Hi guys, it's Steffi from the Novelty Corner and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to do 3 unboxings for you as part of my 12 days of Novelteamas, which was, you know, that total off the cuff sort of random thing that I decided to do and post 12 videos in a row because I have a backlog of things that needed to get posted very early into the new year. I decided to accumulate all of my unboxings into one video because I think it just makes everything a lot easier. So the first box that I'm going to share with you is the It Came From The Deep special edition box from Telltales, and I have a little bit of a story to go along with this one, which is why it's going first. This is sort of a bittersweet unboxing for me because I love what's in the box. I've actually had a look through it. But this was a box that I ordered back in June, I think. It was shipped out to people sometime in August, I think, and I only received mine the day after Christmas, which is really frustrating. And what makes this even worse for me is that I had to initiate every single conversation about where my box was. And I can appreciate things about small businesses where things happen, life happens, and that's fine. But I think there are cases where if you know that a box has been returned to you that belongs to someone, rather than waiting for them to get in contact with you, why not send them a message and go, hey, look, I know that this box hasn't arrived yet. I've got it and it'll be posted by X, Y, or Z date, which is fine, which is what happened when I contacted them, except I kept getting dates of it'll be posted by the end of this month, or it'll be posted by the end of this month. And it wasn't posted until Christmas Eve, which, I mean, I can't do anything about it. I've got it now. I love what's in the box, but it does sort of sour the experience. And I know that I won't personally be purchasing any more books from Telltales. And I don't say that to be mean or overly critical of a business. Like I said, I get it, things happen. But at the same time, as someone who is purchasing something with my own money, it's not being sent to me, I'm not being ungrateful, I've purchased something, you would like to think that there would be a little bit more transparency. So that's my story, take it as you will. You know, I don't like being overly critical, so I'm going to get into the unboxing because everything that's inside is lovely. That said, there are 2 things missing from this box. One is the letter from the author, and 2, I think there was a bookmark that was supposed to be in here that got damaged, and so there was a replacement candle put in here. So again, you know, 6 months later and missing items, which, to be honest, is sort of the ongoing theme for the unboxings this month. So this is what it looks like inside. This is the spoiler card. There is just a little note on the back of a postcard that has a Lynette Noni quote on it. So the first item is a candle from Litwick, titled It Came From The Deep, to match the book, and it smells of sea salt, ocean breeze and lime, and it's blue with some glitter in it. And as I said, I got 2 of them because there's apparently a missing bookmark. There is one of the most gorgeous book sleeves that I have ever received in a book box, in a mermaid's tale, because It Came From The Deep is all about mermaids. And it's lovely. There is an enamel promotion pin for It Came From The Deep. There is a mermaid pin from It Came From The Deep, or a merman to be more precise. There is a gorgeous art print. There is a print of the map from the story. And finally, there is the copy of It Came From The Deep. Now, I read this as a review copy back when it was released in 2017, but I'm really glad to have a physical copy of it. And it has been signed and personalized to me. Oh, and the last thing is a promo card for The Witch Who Courted Death, which I have read already. As I said, it's a great box. I'm just disappointed with my experience with the company that put it out. Next is the November YA Chronicles box, and this box was also missing items, but we knew about that in advance. Now, the reason I wanted this particular box is because it has a 3D moon lamp. Now, there is a base that you have to put together, and I'm not entirely sure how to do it. Oh, I got it. So that's the base. It is USB chargeable, and that is the little moon. So I'm going to have to charge that up and then test it. There are some moon sticky notes, which I love. These are awesome. There is a headband or makeup band, which is probably what I'll use it for, which is one of the Sailor Moon characters. Is this Luna or Artemis? I can't remember, but it's cool and I love it. I seem to be missing some moon and star shaped paper clips, but I will follow that up. There is a letter from the author, and the book this month was The Rift by Rachel Crow, which I've been really wanting to read, and I keep walking past in the store and I haven't picked it up, so I'm glad that I didn't because now I have it and I'm very excited to read it soon. And last but not least is the Faerie Loot December box. I have already removed all of the squiggles from inside because I just didn't want to deal with them in the video, so this is what it looks like so far. The theme was dragons, and this is the promo card, and it has all of the details on the back. First thing in the box is a Mother of Dragons necklace, and the wings glow in the dark. This is a pin flag. I am excited to have this and put all my pins on it and hang it up somewhere on my somewhere on my bookshelf, I think. There is a reading journal for the first 6 months of the year, and this is all dragon themed, and it has lovely art prints with quotes. Each month it has a monthly calendar. It has the books that you've read and some stats about them, favorite quotes, and then some weekly planning pages, which is awesome. Random thoughts at the back, and then you move on to the next month, and that goes through the whole way through the book, which is awesome. And I'm looking forward to using this in conjunction with my YouTube bullet journal. There are the first 2 in a set of A Court of Thorns and Roses tarot cards, and the first one is the Chariot, which I think is this Cassian, I can't remember, and Justice, which is Moore, and Moore is one of my favorite characters, so I'm so happy to have these, and I'm just gonna have to keep buying boxes so that I collect all of these, really. We received 2 books this month, including the July 2019 arc of The Stormcrow by Kaylin Josephson. And I don't know anything about this except the tagline is Eragon meets Andai Darken, and that means it's fantasy, and I'm very intrigued to read it. There is a book sleeve, and this one is a Harry Potter one, I believe. Yeah, Gringotts Bank. It is beautiful, and it is silky smooth on the inside, so this will be put to great use. There is a gorgeous art print with Manon and Abraxas, and then on the flip side there is Toothless, and then there is the book of the month. So there is a gorgeous art print with a letter from the author on the back. There is the fairy scoop. There is the mini bookmark with the artwork for the month, and the book for this month is Fire and Heist by Sarah Beth Durst, which I think is about wyverns. Yeah, wyverns, and I think changelings. So that is everything I received in the subscription boxes I received in December. In the comments, let me know what items did you like the best. I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're having a wonderful day, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, guys.